eat sugar. Way too long. And today's video is about what I eat in a day, but healthy version. Most people, for their New Year's resolution, probably one of the top 5 is to eat healthy. So I wanted to give you guys some recipes and show you guys some ways so that you guys can know that eating healthy doesn't always mean that the food doesn't taste good, or it means you just have to eat salads or cold and raw veggies all the time. We'll further talk about what healthy means to me, because I feel like healthy can mean something different to every person depending on their situations. Normally on a typical day, I don't eat breakfast. It is about 9-10 right now. Today I am a little hungry, so I'm going to eat a yogurt with granola in it, and this is something that I do especially want to eat healthy. Yogurt or koguma, you know, whatever is not going to be as greasy to break my fast. And I also wanted to have uncooked. And if you're Korean, you may or may not have heard of this, but it's in like this little pouch and you just mix it with water. This one has walnuts and almonds in it, and I love this one. To me, uncooked kind of tastes like Korean oatmeal or cereal, but not really, because it's very watery. I think normally you're supposed to mix it with hot water. I'm gonna heat up some milk because I feel like it'll be even tastier actually. So this kind of tastes similar to misogaru, if you guys have heard of that. It's different grains, healthy grains that are finely grinded, and there's some sugar in it, probably a good amount because it's a Korean thing. Koreans really like their sugars. But uncooked kind of tastes like that to me, but it's a hot version with bits and pieces of nuts. And I think it's pretty healthy actually for breakfast, and it fills me up too. Let us eat. I think it tastes better with milk. Very good. I love these types of meals because they're just so quick and easy. Something unhealthy I used to do is snack on chips. Chips are my ultimate weakness, which is why I don't buy it anymore. Like, we don't have chips at home anymore. Because I will keep reaching for that bag, and I lose count of how many times my hand went into those chip bags. As you guys can tell, I was watching Wednesday. It's pretty good, although she's just a little scary. We got who releases? Okay, I'm not gonna say any spoilers. So I just wanted to go off of what I was saying earlier with eating healthy and what that means to everyone. And I feel like that can differ from person to person, depending on their situation or experiences. So I think, to me, healthy eating means eating a well-balanced diet. So I eat very carb heavy, and I think that has to do with my background of being Korean or Asian American. We eat a lot of rice, we eat a lot of noodles. Our foods are very high in sugars. Carb in your body is processed as a sugar once it gets metabolized. To me, I believe that healthy eating is a well-balanced diet. So I always make sure to eat a little bit of carbs every day. I really make sure I eat carbs. I try to eat a lot of protein now, I would say. Before, I would not really focus on like, what am I eating other than my vegetables? But now I really try to make sure that there is a big protein factor in each of my meals. And then vegetables, of course, and I'm lucky to really like vegetables, but I know it can be hard for people who don't like vegetables. You can eat vegetables, but in a really tasty way. Everything depends on how you prepare it. I feel like seasoning really helps as well. Eating everything well-roundedly in moderation, I think, is good. Stick to something that you can do lifelong. Like, I don't think diet fads are healthy. So I'm gonna stop watching Wednesday because I keep getting into this and I'm literally laying down here for hours. So I'm gonna do some cleaning. on to lunch. We are going to make our kale salad. So let's wash and cook our quinoa. So we'll keep it on medium heat until it comes to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to a low for about 20 to 30 minutes. So while we have that going, I'm gonna add some olive oil to my pan. Add 2 pieces of chicken breast directly on. And we will add some salt, black pepper, and paprika. And cook this until it's fully cooked. I'm gonna turn the fan on. All right, so we're gonna make the dressing. Sorry, it might be a little loud because the chicken's cooking over there, but this is my apple dressing. I don't do this using measurements, but I'm giving you guys measurements. So let's start off with a 1/4 cup of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Let's add in some white vinegar, an 1/8 cup. We'll add in some honey and our apple juice. And we'll do a pinch of salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. And that is all. We just close this up and shake it, and you can store it in your fridge for up to like a week or so. And we're done. Put a lid on it so it wouldn't be too crazy. But our chicken is done. I'm gonna set this aside and cut it up. I'm gonna get some apple slices going. We have our quinoa here. So I'm not gonna add all of it, I'm gonna add half of it. I did make extra so that I can eat this salad this week once more. And one more, and this part is optional, pomegranate seeds. Wow, this looks so good. Make way for the salad. We're gonna be eating while we watch TV on Gino's lunch break.
What is this?
It's a salad.
This looks so good.
Okay, I'm glad you're excited for it. Okay.
Ooh, pomegranate.
So I'm actually gonna start making dinner right after this because Gino has plans tonight, so I decided to make my dinner and take it over to Grace's so I can spend some time with Ella. So I'm just gonna clean this up and then we'll get started right away. You might be wondering what's for dinner. I'm gonna be making a salmon, a red Thai curry. I picked this up from Trader Joe's yesterday. I don't know if it's good or not. I think I tried to look it up and it did receive some good reviews, so I decided to pick this up. So I have broccoli and some shredded carrots at home, so we'll add that to the sauce, and then I'm gonna pan fry some salmon and add it to the sauce. But instead of rice, I'm gonna substitute rice for tofu, and I'm gonna pan fry it so they're not bland steamed tofu. Last night I did eat a lot of rice because my mom made kamjatang for dinner, and it's a Korean stew slash soup. It has potatoes and a lot of these green leafy things and a lot of meat, but I just had so much rice. So I do this the days I eat a lot of rice. The next day I'll try to limit it, and I substitute rice for tofu a lot because it also has a lot of protein and way less carbs, and it's healthy for you. Big piece of this oil on top, and so medium high. We'll add our salt, pepper, paprika. I personally don't love fish skin. That's why I'm using the salmon without it. If you guys like fish skin, feel free to use salmon with fish skin. I broke the salmon while I was cooking it, but oh well. I'm gonna cook our veggies. Let's add this in. Wow, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna plate it. I'm gonna give Chino the huge piece of salmon. I don't know why I'm plating this. I think I'm just doing this for you guys. So we have our dinner here, tofu with salmon curry. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna pack this up. So we have mine with tofu, and then Chino's is curry and rice for tomorrow. I'm gonna clean up because my kitchen's a mess. So clean up and then head to Grace's.